still. I'm still there, though.
Still there?
I don't know.
Maybe go. Is that what it was doing last time? Oh yeah. Still?
Flip it.
I don't hear it now.
There you go. There you go. We put it back there.
Tell the mic. You said you took it out and you ain't hear it?
I don't hear it anymore.
Right here?
But you can hear us?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all that matters. It's good now. Jay's woke.
We good. And it jumped back to 14.
Yeah.
So plug it back up.
I just said it was good.
It's going in and out.
Well, Tamara Cola said it's good.
Yeah, I don't hear it now.
Only in and out, I know the burger place.
No cap. I ain't been to Zach's
In
meeting
and out
yet.
is a position to do.
What's up? What's up?
What's wrong with him?
Dane said what's up. Well, hey, what's up, Dane?
No cap.
Thank you guys for sticking with us through the technical difficulties.
No cap.
I just think they didn't want to talk about this very. I think it was. You know what?
What you say?
With some people?
Yeah, man. They didn't want us to talk about this.
The people in the suits?
They did not want us to talk about this. Big Fred Breezy said, "What up, my fellas?" And
What
my
good,
cousin?
Yo.
Nigga said, "Tee."
I got shout out.
Yeah,
The
that called
TV
that
up.
called me off guard.
What he said to you? Well, no, I'm getting, man. What you mean? You can't get
When they point out the young goat,
All right,
the
all
TV up.
They didn't want us to talk about this. It looked like, man, so we still gonna do it.
We destined to do
Yeah, we gotta do it,
We
bro.
destined to do it.
Alex says, "Yo, what's good, fam? What's going on, Alex?" Listen, man. Why are we afraid to be great? Okay, you gave your, for those who didn't was dealing with the technical difficulties and couldn't get it. Your explanation, or sum it up real quick, was what? Why are we afraid to be great?
It comes with a lot of responsibility. People don't want that responsibility. People don't want you dependent on them.
Right.
And when you're great, people depend on you.
That's cool. That's right. What you said, Cam?
People scared of failure.
They're scared to fail. You know, they feel like, yeah, they're scared to fail, basically. They feel like in order to get to be great, you gotta take a lot of bumps and bruises.
But
They don't want them.
young Lee also said that's a part of greatness, though.
What is that?
No cap.
Okay, now we're on your
Yeah.
spot.
Yeah.
Pros.
When I was me and the unheard, we were talking the other day. They was
All
letting me
y'all?
know. Yeah, we'll talk about this.
It's homies.
I can't yell it. I can't yell a number, but when we're talking about it, they say it's an interest thing. They say, as I was saying earlier, they're like, I feel like a lot of times people be uninterested in something they're good in. Like they may be good at it, but they probably don't even like it like that, and that's they not gonna be able to be great in it if they don't like it.
So you thinking because
Yeah.
Also a good point.
What you got,
Me?
Darth Vader?
I'm good.
Darth Vader.
I'm good.
What you mean?
mean, I think everything that you guys said.
You good,
Yeah.
but why are you scared to be great?
No, I mean, I'm good. I am great.
Oh.
That's my name.
What?
It's part of my name. When you look up the word Grant, it stands for great.
I thought it stands for alone.
Look it up.
Damn.
Right.
That's not alone.
Mm-mm.
Oh, alone. I get
Yeah,
a grant.
Mm-mm. Look it up.
He talking about that thing. That's it.
But honestly, I do believe that it's a little bit of everything what you guys said. It's like definitely the one you said, where it says they know if you are that person, people are going to be looking at you. They are going to be looking at you for every goddamn thing. They're going to be like, yo, if you need help, go to this person. If you want this,
That's how I be at them jobs. Boy, you end up being that good worker. Now you got to do anything.
Now, when you say great though,
Yeah.
like honestly, you know, it's fear. I think fear is one of the biggest things too.
Fear.
Of failing. Yeah.
Oh.
A tenacious amount of fear.
Yeah, like the fear of failing is what stopped people from being great.
And when he touched the table, that means he making a point.
I'm going off what he said.
He gonna be reaching for you.
Yeah.
Like, the closer he get to you,
He's trying to get the greatness.
Yeah, the
That's
closer.
do.
Close. I think it's a fear of failing. Is why they're afraid to be great. Because in order for you to be great, you might have to take, like you said, a risk.
Yeah.
I feel like you gonna take an L trying to be great. You gonna take an L.
What happened? Same thing, Frozen?
No, because this is running, so I'm trying to see why this one not.
Oh, the thing on. Yeah, but I think it's a fear of failure for me. That's what I think. What people don't want to do it because let's say, for example, you're doing TV commercials or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And you just think people ain't gonna watch a commercial as much. You're scared, so you just don't go out there and put out the product that you know you can put out because you're afraid of people like turning you down or laughing at you or saying what you're doing ain't good or something like that. So I think
Sleeping on you.
yeah, I think it's a fear.
But you do know you can't please everybody.
No, of course not.
There's always going to be somebody who they might not even like it or agree with it, but everything ain't like this show. It ain't for everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
It's for the smart people.
The people that
Yeah.
That's that I'm trying to make it mindset. Do anybody gonna be
It's for the intelligent people.
the people that we trying to figure out why it's not showing, but it's you can
Oh,
hear
you
it.
need me to read them?
Yeah, read it.
Oh, where we stop that?
It says no connection.
I got love and peace. Oh wait, hold on. Love and peace and hair grease from Rudy Robert.
Mm-hmm.
Love and peace and hair grease.
If it's too long, I ain't gonna read it. I ain't like you.
Okay, you don't not read.
No, it's just like I don't got time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm busy. People gotta respect my time.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm trying to say. And then we got Hi Guys from Roxanne Thomason.
Mm-hmm.
What's good?
Hey, Roxy.
And people are afraid of being great because
There we go.
sometimes
We got it. We got it.
All right, you good?
We got it.
Be quiet.
Don't
Damn.
I like this.
Nigga,
You
you want
doing
me to show how
good.
great Maria I am.
You got scared
No,
about
I was about to read
when it got wrong. You got scared.
Kayosuke and whatever his name is. What?
Oh, he got Nep on there.
And so you were reading them?
I was about
You
to.
skipped all the other ones.
I just thought where my phone started at. Wherever my phone started at.
I'm sorry, y'all. Hey,
what?
I appreciate.
For what? Why are you sorry, man?
Nah, man.
It-
OJ, what's up, fam? How you doing, brother?
You know?
Yeah.
Simpson?
I was about to say.
Can't make that Dylan mistake from last time. He put that's Alex saying that last time Dylan said what's up and almost got jumped. Rudy says love and peace, like, oh, you got you on that. And Kyle can't. No.
Go ahead, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's one person that probably need to be heard. You know, they gotta do it.
Hey, voice of the unheard. I must stand on what he's talking about.
That means they didn't need to be heard. They were unheard.
Thank you, book.
Like that.
I'm neutral right now.
You know,
Just trying to make sure.
Sometimes you know,
We got the man was
I'm just trying to make sure.
He's trying to do
Ooh,
something.
and them numbers had got back good.
Yeah, great, fast. Kyle can. People are afraid of being great because sometimes they're worried about other people's views and opinions on them if they were change and pursue a new path. If they change and so yeah, that's basically. And then Monica agrees with him. And
Yeah,
Alex
that's the
says,
same
"Hi."
thing. He just added a little extra to it.
Alex said the only way to be great is to
Alex
follow your
slide.
own path and not let others influence your path to greatness. Facts, brother. I like that. Deja says, hello. Aliyah, go hit the thumbs up. She's telling y'all to hit the
Go
thumbs
hit
up.
that thumbs up.
I hit it.
I don't think
I
I
actually-
know what thumbs up she meant because he put 2 thumbs up after that. But I don't
That's
know.
right.
No,
You hit the thumbs up.
on the
Oh, you say OJ don't know that you think he meant emoji.
yeah.
Nah, he know better than that. He gotta hit the like button on the thing.
You sure?
OJ.
You
Yeah.
give these people too much.
Diamond Princess says hi.
Hey Trina.
Tamara
Yo.
says you have to just not care what people think. Always do what's best for you.
I actually knew like a young cat like that back in the
Does
day.
that make you great though? Because you don't care what people think.
And no, they don't make you great, but that can lead you on the path of being great.
I think at one point, like in it, you gonna get criticized, and that's where you.
I understand
that-
the part.
I
Not
like
caring
what
about
Russ
what
said in his
people
song,
think,
too.
but does that really make you great? If you don't care what people think.
It depends on how you use the quality. I feel like
Great.
because like something I can think of is they'll hear like a football player you hear like a dude like Jerry Rice used to go climb mountains every day just to get stamina. And some people be like, hell no, I ain't doing
I
that.
don't need to do that.
Hey, people
Yeah.
call them crazy.
Different reasons.
But
That's
there's
not gonna do
so
that.
basically, you're telling me there are different paths to greatness.
Yeah, it is.
There's different people.
I feel like it's a million different paths. It's really, I ain't gonna say do what you want, but take the path you feel like that suits you.
Okay, so what have you ever been afraid to do to be great?
Jump out of plane. Oh, you said to be great.
To be
I've
great.
been afraid to jump out of plane, boy.
I'm not doing that.
I gotta think on that.
Go ahead. What obstacle or people? Come on, y'all give me some stuff in your own personal lives too that you have been afraid to do to try to get to your goal levels or your, tell me something that you think you could have done to become better, or are you still trying to do it right now? Or you still got a phobia to do it right now? Like hit me up and hit us up and let us know what's going on. But nice hoodie, Pat. They just said.
I'm
Oh,
trying to
told
think,
you,
I'm
Murph.
trying to think of something I was afraid of doing that.
You don't remember?
Come on, give
You
them
afraid to
a
push
little
the
flex.
birds?
Give them a little flex. Bro.
Maybe-
they talk about it. They talk about it.
Oh yeah, this one of a kind. I'm gonna autograph it and give it to somebody.
You can't. I'm telling you.
You know?
I would have just pushed. I would have pushed the merch.
Something good.
But that's not good. To autograph it and give it to somebody. Yo, I gave away a whole shirt out here.
That is true.
And they were
did.
very appreciative.
They did take
Did
it.
they
Oh, no
wear it?
cap.
That's not my problem. They probably, they probably put it in one of the little frames.
Oh.
Like you do a jersey, you put it in a little frame, and that just Pat gave me that. But it's
Or
don't hate on my greatness, but go ahead.
okay.
Let me see. Let me hit what you do. Or like
They
you
hook
roll
their
it.
car up.
What you mean?
Use it to watch. Like,
Boy, we having sidebars like Family Guy.
You know what? You to be great,
What?
you gotta tone out all the hate.
Yes.
You gotta tune that shit out. Be like,
Great,
yeah,
great,
nah,
great.
I told you, you gotta take your own path
Yeah.
and
There's
feel
haters
comfortable.
everywhere. You gotta tune them out, man.
Yeah.
To be great.
I heard somebody say, I heard a rich person say that.
Talking about
That
yeah,
way,
yeah.
what
did
dude
you?
was saying in the song, he was getting judged, and he was like, "How am I wrong if I still made $1 million?"
They just said we need a giveaway.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just said.
They always try to.
We got open wear a hoodie.
Oh, you know what? Didn't we say that a long time ago that if
Oh.
we reach 40, that we'll give like a gift card to somebody?
I'm for it.
No, like not our age. I mean the
What you talking about?
the chat total.
You like that one?
Cool.
You come around, man. I mean, you get like a box shit. You
We'll
gotta
take it,
warm
we'll
up.
take it.
You gotta warm up. You're a box shit. You
We'll
gotta
take it.
warm up.
I didn't hear what he said.
I'm more like a lamb.
I didn't hear what he said. Alex says I can speak for others. They are afraid of getting out of their comfort zone and make the decision to follow their path to greatness. The comfort zones.
He said he can speak for others.
He can't. He meant can't.
Maybe.
I'll put a T on there for him.
You don't know what Alex thinking.
I'll just put a T on there for him.
Okay.
I agree with him.
Yeah. Your comfort zone is what kills you, bro.
And a lot of stuff that stops us from being great too would be commitment. Like you probably say you want to be good at something, but if you don't practice at it, you ain't gonna be good at it. And a lot of people do that. They'll probably speak on it, but they don't ever really actually do it for real.
I'm gonna lose weight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be good at something. I'm gonna be good at a sport, but don't practice the sport.
Plus size people.
Hmm?
Never mind.
It's not only plus size people. That's
But listen, during the week I was thinking about this topic. I couldn't come up with no questions though.
Why not?
I don't know, but I did come up with something. It was like, you know, sometimes people don't appreciate your greatness till you dead and gone.
Yeah.
Cause it's like you'll be like I'm trying to think of somebody who was like, oh my God, he was so great, but when he was here, you didn't appreciate it.
That's how me and Cam was talking about rap artists like that.
Yeah,
there's a lot of artists like that.
It's just, I would say a whole bunch of, most of the rap artists from my area.
So
Like, even a guy like Tupac.
well, he wasn't great until he passed away.
For real, I heard how
Bob
long he was
Marley.
famous for rapping, and I'm like, bro,
Bob
y'all
Marley
pushed it.
and-
A guy like Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah, they're great once they're no longer here and you
Yeah,
can't
it's
appreciate
like-
them anymore. I mean, not anymore, but
You saw the question that Danny
I'm about to read it.
Francis.
He says, I have a question. What is considered great? So let's say we're talking about your profession, what you do, right? There's always like a pinnacle, like a height that you want to get to. Are you there? That's how I look at greatness. Like if I'm doing something, there's always a goal that I'm trying to reach or a level I'm trying to get to. Am I there? And sometimes, like you said, are you afraid to actually get there? Because to me, I feel like once you get there, it gets higher.
Yeah.
It's like it just keeps going. It's another level. Yeah, it just keeps going. Zage Wolf says, I used to eat a whole bunch of unhealthy food until I taught myself to cook for others and how better it tastes.
Well, chef.
I guess.
Yeah.
Monica says, afraid to collaborate with people. That's what she is. So antisocial.
I feel like
I'm with Monica. I don't like him.
Yeah.
Nick Corey says, I think the lack
Nick
of
Fury?
knowledge gives a lot of fear, and it's good to try and do most things on our own, but sometimes we find our circle use lessons/resources others produce. Deja put agreed. Herman Dowdy, Nipsey. Nah, people loved him as a person more than they did him as an artist.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, well, the next thing is more of people like the free game and what he
What
was
I'm talking
pushing.
about is the.
You talking about him
people-
artist wise though?
No, I'm talking about him as a philanthropist and how people saw that. Oh, this dude went to Africa and did this.
They ain't
Oh,
know
he
about
had
none of that till he
did
died.
This, he did like it was great things he was doing in the community and people ain't know until he passed away. And then on top of that, it was like, okay, he wasn't a bad artist either.
Yeah, his
Right,
music
right.
was
Deja
rock.
said True didn't know much of his music until he passed, but heard a lot of what he has done for people.
I heard he had a couple, but I'm a music man though.
Yeah,
I could have named it.
I like his music, honestly.
Hey, he got a couple songs.
Honestly, I didn't really hear about him until he passed, but I think the reason why he was bigged up so much is the stuff he was doing and like he said, the game he was teaching.
Yeah.
'Cause
That's like one of the people I could tell that was getting their flowers when they were here was Muhammad Ali. Like before he passed, people looked at him as like the greatest, and when people hear, he used to always say that like he's the greatest because he was.
They was already telling they was already talking about bro in school.
But
Like
he-
telling kids about him in school already.
But it wasn't his. Like you said, Nipsey was a rapper, right?
Yeah.
And Muhammad Ali was a boxer, but it wasn't Muhammad Ali's boxing that made him great. It was mainly what he did outside
Outside
of
of that boy was
Yeah.
stepping.
So
Yeah.
I
so
see the
that
video
being
of
said,
that.
I would think to answer Danny's question in a way, greatness is creating a mold.
Yeah.
Like creating a mold that's multiple people can follow,
Making that path.
regardless of how it is, how you made the mold. It's that you carve your own lane and can
Yeah, that's
people
what I
walk
was gonna
behind it.
That goes as far even like when we be talking about like the artists, it be like who's the bigger artist, the person that's sounding good, or the person who made the path. That's like how Chief get his love, cause what he done did. You don't even gotta be the best artist now, but because you did that before, you gonna always be put as great.
No, I can stand on that.
Yeah, I think a lot of that is what you're doing. It's literally what you're doing. You know, you could be great. Like like think of sports. You can be a great scorer, or you can be a great player that made everybody around you better.
That's even like Dion. He being bigger than what he was before now because of what he doing.
Because trust me, you could actually have the ability to do all these things really good, but then when you got another guy that can't really do some things, but when you're around him, he elevates you. He makes you just want to do better, even if it's talking.
Type of guy.
Yeah, even if it's just his inspiration and everything like that, or the way he works and stuff. You just want to play better when or do better when you're around that person. So I think that's a form of greatness right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's a form of inspiring people, basically.
Yeah.
When people look at you, they're like, yo, I want to do that.
That's a good one. That's a good one too. Like when you inspire people.
So
and you inspire them to do better because they see you doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm the type of person I'd rather you show you than tell you.
Right.
Like if I show you that I can do it, then you'll be like, I can't do it. I'm like, oh, this is easy. You can do it. If I do it, if I can do it, you can do it.
That's true.
That type of mentality.
I feel like a lot of people that be in those positions like that, who like be leading people and influencing people, they probably, from what I be seeing, how people talk about it, they don't even be noticing they doing it.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't even be noticing like they was creating history right then and there. They like, I was just being me.
Because a lot of the times when you're doing something, if you're being genuine, you're just being you, like you said. And you never know the amount of eyes.
Who be looking? You never know who be watching.
You never know, man.
That's
Like,
a fact.
you never know who's looking at you, good or bad, and seeing what you're doing. That's why when you do stuff, sometimes you gotta be careful because it could come back to you some way, somehow. You know what I'm saying? Like if you did something and you're like, ain't nobody saw that, or ain't nobody cared about that. It could come back to you some way, somehow.
Yeah, you'll never know who will look
But
at.
if you're doing it to be recognized, are you really being?
That's why your work ain't gonna be as good as bro who's doing it authentically.
I'm only do this because.
Yeah, you in it for that. Yeah, you ain't gonna
Nowadays, listen, nowadays, man, I don't know. That might sound like it's true, but nowadays, you got people doing TikToks and stuff just for you to notice them. And
But
you got people
I don't think those last.
they be losing their minds halfway through their career.
No, but I'm just
They
saying.
lose their mind.
I think when you're doing it like that, you gotta keep on to the next
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
But
you
if
gonna
just
brag.
genuinely doing it, it's easier because I'm just being Patrick, so it's easy for me. But if I'm trying to put on for people,
Yeah.
That's
When
kinda
that time you gonna get exposed. There
That's
ain't
what
nothing
I'm
worse
saying.
than that.
sooner or
That's
later.
why that's one of them type of industries where you'll see a person huge
One hit wonder.
Yeah.
and
Ain't
you
that
never
about
see a person again, and you be like, bro, wasn't bro like all over TikTok
Where
and
did he
all
go?
over it?
Yeah.
And it's just because he can't keep up with the
What
waves.
going on?
Like
That
the
wasn't him.
waves keep changing, and what he got famous for wasn't even him for.
Mm-hmm.
And it's something that he can't duplicate. Like
Yeah,
he
you can't
make
keep
that again. He
recreating
can't
cap.
make that same generate energy like that again.
No cap.
That's hard to do. So when you do something, man, you sometimes gotta be like, it gotta be organically you.
Yeah.
You know, if
You
you
just
do it,
being you.
yeah.
I
So
think that's the easy way. If you just like they say about it, a job. If you doing something, this is a job that you just love to do it. You don't feel like you're working.
right.
So that's just, I guess that's the same thing with being great. If you just being you, it just pours out of you.
Yeah. You just gonna do it.
Now, if you think about it, like
But
most,
I think that's the hard part too.
what?
The find out what allows you to really be you. Because first off, most people don't even know who the hell they are. And then on the second, in order for you to find something that you love, you would have to kind of know yourself to a degree.
You gotta
Right.
try a lot of stuff.
Unless
Yeah.
you get lucky.
That like
Some
that
people
like
get
that who's a
lucky.
professional streamer and he loves playing video games. He found this path easy. That well.
But that might not that might be what he liked to do, but it might not be his path. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it might have been what got him to where he needed to be, but it's probably something else more. Like I feel like it's an impact on the world that makes you great. What impact on people that 10 years from now somebody like, nah, woo, like brother helped me in such and such way, or I looked up his story and I got inspired, like shit like that.
Yeah, I know that with me, it was when growing up, it was like what I could do, like drawing and stuff like that, everyone could have swore that that's what I'm gonna be about. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
that wasn't really my passion for real. Everybody.
But did you like doing it?
I mean, I did it.
It was just a God-given gift.
Yeah.
You didn't like doing it.
Yeah, and I honestly believe that it was a God-given gift not to be an artist, but just to be like a perfectionist to do things. So I felt like it was more like, because I didn't want to make mistakes, I was good at drawing. So when I wrote things and made lines and shapes, I did it try to do it so perfect that I ended up becoming good at drawing. But then as I got older, I found that I had more passion in like leading and being like a person, like a captain, or that was more fulfilling to me.
I think
than
that,
actually
I think that would be
doing
my
it.
thing, like just being a leader. Like it's easy for me to lead people, but then when people ask me like, how do you do it? I can't explain. I just be like, yo, I just be being me, and it kind of sounds like cocky in a way, but just like I don't know how to explain it. If you just watch me and just follow my path, it's easier for me to do it that way.
Certain people naturally like that.
I was gonna say that because I was gonna say
It's a gift and a curse.
you can tell somebody something and another person say it and they just receive it better from you, or based on how you said it. You both could say the same exact words and go at it a different way, but there's a level of confidence. But I think it can be practiced. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think you can practice doing it, because a lot of leaders didn't grow up that way. They pretty much were shy people.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
So
yeah,
I
people
growing up,
that
I was
this
a
is-
shy person,
yeah.
but and then again, like now that I'm put in the leadership role, it's like I look at people different too, because I'm like it's hard for me to see somebody doing something and they're not doing it the right way, and I'm just like, yo, why you don't do it this way?
Yeah, why?
But then they just can't get it, so I just rather, and they be like, well, explain it to me. I'm like, I can show you, but it's hard for me to explain it to you. Just watch me do it, and this way is, if this is not easy for you, you gotta find your own way. But this is trying to get to this end goal right here.
Jerome says, "What's up, yo?" Isaac is back again. He says, "Hi again."
But ain't being like a leader, being a leader to somebody, wouldn't that make you like? Didn't you disagree with people a lot? Because that means you thought for yourself.
Yes.
Well,
That's probably how.
it's a difference. Disagreement and I don't want to say like negatively, but just you have a different point of view. They have a different point of view, and if you're the leader, you got to be willing for a person to put another point of view into your head. You know what I'm saying? You can't be stubborn.
Yeah,
I mean,
because
you can't
people
be
will
like,
tell me
nah,
another way
nah,
to do it, but I'll be like, I see how you doing it, but let me try it my way. Not saying your way is wrong. As long as we get to the same finish line, I think both ways are right. As long as we get to the same point at the end. But I just want to do it my way. So that's why I like, kind of like how you were saying, make your own lane.
Cosmo,
Yo,
what do you do?
what's good?
He says, "Hey everyone." Monica says, "I grew out of drawing too." Oh, yeah, she was an artist as well. She is an artist as well.
That's what I be
saying. Like my first point, carving your own lane. People don't understand. You gotta dig up the road, put down the pavement, paint the shit,
You
put
gotta
up the
build a
line.
train gang, man. You
Like-
gotta, that accent
Like
kicking.
usually,
That's why I be finding it
Like,
crazy.
it got no name by it.
Yeah, no.
It's
I-
just a face.
I find it crazy how people be like, "Oh, you
Yo.
already made it into a professional athlete," but you know them boys they be want more than that. They want like a ring, or they want to be in the Hall of Fame. So that'd be crazy how people on social media be saying that shit. And be like, bro, you know them boys really in it for more than that. Like, yeah, the bread is definitely the plus, but them boys do want to be remembered.
Not all of them. Some of them.
You don't think not up? I mean, them be the
Some
ones
of
who
them-
ain't
some of
going.
them
Yeah.
and you'll see.
If you working all your life for something, I mean, it's cool that you got rich for it, but you don't want to be in the history books for
But I
it.
think it's like they said, everybody
It gets
can't
harder.
everyone can't be a chief. You gotta have Indians.
Yeah.
So even though the whole team is millionaires, out of the millionaires and ball players, there's gonna be at least 2 or 3 that is exceptionally different, and everyone looks to them for strength, guidance, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, the other ones are okay with just doing what they gotta do. You know what I'm saying? That's life. You need that.
Yeah.
If everybody was trying to be the leader, your team ain't going nowhere. You have a bunch of arguments.
If you got a basketball team and everybody want to score,
Yeah.
you never
Argument.
going.
How that go?
Arguments all day long. Monica Garage. I can't get over this hand. What is that? I've never seen that.
They're with me.
Yeah, probably like an Android hand.
Ain't nothing about Bobby Brown now?
Or he wanted to be the leader?
Yeah.
He outgrew the group, maybe.
But they said they want to let him sing.
Jay Bailey says leader is a hard role to be. You can't be scared to make mistakes. Yeah, you
That's
gotta
true.
make them act like you even know what you did. They say have a short memory. Short-term memory,
That's
bro.
up.
Yeah.
Hey man, just keep moving.
For real, like, what was it?
Lead have to back down, man.
What mistake?
Yeah.
Yo, it's next. What they say? Next play.
Yeah, next play. Next play. The next play, that's it. You gotta have a short-term memory loss when it comes to those mistakes.
I feel like if you become a leader, you can't even see yourself better than like any like somebody that's a part of your team.
But I think that's what they showed. That was something they were saying like there's a difference between a boss and a leader.
Yeah, it
The
is.
boss, he just
He gonna love boy you.
But a leader will show you, hey man, I can do it too. And most people jail more with a leader versus a boss because
You remember? You remember where you made the comment about the king?
Mm-hmm.
And I was
I tell
like,
people
which
it all the
king
time.
would you want to be?
I
You
said,
want to be the king, like you watch them Braveheart movies.
Mhm.
You got the king that sits back, all the way in the back, and he's like telling his troops to go fight.
Yeah.
And he sits there and he watches. Now that king might be loved by a lot of people, but on the flip side, they might be looking at him like, man, we might want to overthrow this dude one day.
Yeah, he a
You know what I'm
big
saying?
something.
He's like a tyrant.
yeah,
But then you have the king that's on the horse, riding.
like getting it
But
in
guess
with you.
what? He's trying to get there, but his disciples or his warriors are like, nah, man, we got you. Like, get back, we got this. Because if you willing to jump in it and fight with us, and you are
But the
king,
king that just sit there on the throne, I look at him like, man, how you got it? Let me try.
Yeah.
Let me try
he
you.
inherited it.
Let me try you.
Yeah,
Let me see if you still got it.
You ain't gonna be
Those
king
are
for
the
long.
ones-
If
Those are the ones you want to
I
try.
want to see if you still
you
got
a
it.
king that inherited it, boy,
You
something
ain't
gonna
been down
happen.
here in a minute, man.
Yeah.
And the trick is getting
They're the
it.
ones you don't want to
Yeah.
try,
No, I
man.
gotta see.
They're
I ain't like,
mercenaries.
one thing about that, you ain't gonna wanna try them, but the gunner don't care about that.
Listen, to become king, you gotta overthrow the king, right?
No, bro.
Yeah,
That's not how it works.
That's not how it works, bro.
Citizens that are
That's
tired
Black
of do
Panther
anything.
stuff.
I don't know. After 2020, boy, I don't know what happened.
Oh man, I done got stabbed like 6 times, and you just sitting
You're
there chilling.
Yeah, I'm finna kill
There's
it.
bloodlines. So
Yeah.
you can't be.
You ain't your old boy.
So
You
what-
ain't your old boy.
Yeah,
what I'm
exactly.
saying,
I'm kidding.
most of those kings are
close to
ruthless,
soon.
and they're gonna be like, if you talk like that, they're gonna have somebody off you.
Because
In the
they
middle
know
of the
And
time.
you can't stop it forever. You can't cut all ties. You ain't gonna cut all that. Yeah, hey.
I don't know. Those are the ones that people
All I
are
need
afraid
is
to
about
mess
10
with.
people in the town.
Hey.
They can start reproducing.
But then you see,
Every time.
I see like I watch a lot of movies, and you'll see the bad guy, and everybody listening to him, but he ain't. I'm like, yo, this
What
guy,
you mean?
no nigga.
He's connected to something else, bro.
You gotta show me.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm one of them
yeah, that's what I'm
guys.
saying. That's what movies don't be included. A lot of times, boy, be people you gotta show me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So if
Not everybody like
the
that.
guy
That's
is
definitely
smaller,
true.
and then he's like telling you, "Hey man, go do this, go do this," and you see people that's listening to
Yeah.
him. There's a reason for
My
it.
brain always thinking like, why are they listening to him?
Them niggas don't get together and
You
eat.
grab them to choke the shit out of them.
And that ain't gonna be the end.
I ain't gonna lie, a lot of times
Yeah,
people
they
come
gonna
in,
be-
they cut their common sense eventually though.
Yeah, I'm one of them overthrow motherfuckers. You gotta overthrow your
That ain't gonna be the end of it.
I,
Yeah, you probably will be to that.
but I'm just saying, we did that.
What?
Black folks did that.
What do you mean? That-
We overthrew that.
Haiti
We were
did-
slaves.
Didn't Haiti do-
We were slaves.
We overthrew slavery?
We had.
How we did that?
Then we over so who caused
Oh, you
slavery
watched
then? White people.
Django or something.
So alright, so y'all let's be up there. Who caused slavery then? White people?
To end it?
Yeah.
It's over?
You know what I mean, but slavery's still going on. Like being married.
It's still going on.
It's still going on,
It is,
but you
it's
know what
not-
I mean.
It's not as bad as it used to be.
It wasn't
Exactly.
really like they stopped it. They just made it kind of like not look.
Yeah, they moved.
Yeah, they changed it a little bit.
See,
That's
even
it. It's a. I mean,
They give you stuff now and make you feel like you're free, but the more they give you, the more they kind of own you.
see back then it would have been harder for me too because it would have been like
I'd have
Yo,
died her.
I know, that's what I'm thinking too. Because Master,
Honestly,
he
I'd
weighed
have died her.
he weighed 140
like
pounds.
this.
He weighed 140 pounds. bro.
Only if you think like this.
And he
go
said,
back
"Oh,
there.
you do this gonna happen to you."
I be asking my mom.
Hey, bro, you know what?
For a while.
You been in a crib.
No, I'm saying only if you think like this in this society, and then they put you back there, then yeah, you would have been a problem.
I mean,
And
I
if
would
you
be one of
grew
them
up-
niggas trying to run away.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
If you
Nah,
I see what
hey,
you're
hey,
saying.
now
that's
they
what I'm
wanna, they wanna butt break, Mr. Tyrone. You wouldn't have been no, that boy would have vibed. Like, hold on, boy.
Yes,
You
that's
gotta
what
always
you do.
be-
That's what I'm saying. Them boy would have did that more cutthroat thing would have had you in the line. Like, yeah, I'm sure.
Alex, oh my bad. Alex says a leader will be in the trenches with you. A boss will just tell you what to do.
And that boy said the trenches.
Yeah.
He let you know.
Yeah, but honestly, I think that way of thinking of slavery is different. Like you see, like my mom's grandma was a slave.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So technically, she grew up. My mom actually grew up in borderline slavery type terms too, because of the mentality that her grandmother put onto her mom and then put onto her. So they
So-
kind of had
That fear.
yes.
So they took the fear out of trying to be great.
Mhm.
That's why.
So
that's why
think about it.
The name of the
Think about it.
The show is good.
Yeah, so if you have fear, just think of fear of like Kool-Aid, right?
Damn.
As it gets,
I like Kool-Aid.
I know. So as it gets lower and lower, you're putting more water in it. As the generations go down, it's watered down.
Mhm.
So as it gets down to this generation, that ain't really Kool-Aid no more.
That shit
You know what I'm
is
saying?
good.
It's just colored water.
Water.
Because now ain't nobody thinks like that really anymore.
Time
They got
passed.
filtered. They got filtered
they
so
got a new
much.
thing.
Oh yeah.
It's new slaves.
Oh yeah.
Listen, them boys.
If you don't want
brainwashed
to tell me that the NFL Combine and the NBA Combine
They weighing up niggas.
isn't the same exact
It is.
way
They
that
weighing up
they
niggas.
purchased slaves. They put the guys in
The
the
biggest
in
and
front of
strongest.
run, jump, they pinching you, they turning you around, they looking at everything like, yeah, this is a good one right here.
Yeah.
Go ahead and then the only difference, they give you money. And they make you feel, but that's really owning you. They bought
It
you.
is. It is.
That boy,
They just bought you.
As soon as you go against it, they finna punish you
But
too.
then you notice
Free
you
cap.
notice there'll be every so often there'll be one that try to stand out, and then you know what they do?
Example.
Get your pussy ass out of here.
Yeah.
You
Exactly.
banned from the league.
That was my dog trying to come back.
You banned.
Hey, that
Man.
cap come back.
Nah,
They would never ever let him come
Let
back.
take a
The
nigga.
whole point is, I want to show the next nigga that think he could try this.
Yeah.
Not
They-
me.
Yeah, really, because he bullshitted that other shit too.
Yeah, so I don't know, bro.
So a lot of it's not over. I mean, it's just gonna be
It's
different ways of doing it. Rolandi Joseph says more political, meaning that's what the slavery is. now.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
It's
we
just
see
more
that.
political. Is this a way of them actually doing it in a fashion where you can't really do anything about it?
Them boys get finessed because our biggest weapon back is telling. But telling is so frowned upon, but that's what people need to do.
You don't-
What do you mean?
Like, even at the workplace, how black folks be, ooh, well, I ain't said I wanted to tell them.
no cap.
Them boy don't be, hey, them other people, boy,
He did.
well, hey, quit him. It was him. Come from him. He did it. No problem. Like, I'll let you know. I'm telling on you later.
I done
What we
seen
finna do? I don't know.
Yeah.
Until they say, well, both of y'all going down. Hold up.
Hold up. What do you want to know? They gonna tell you everything.
I said free cap.
Yeah, free cap.
Captain.
Kaepernick.
Free cap.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
He
Yeah,
like,
he should have took the money.
What?
He took the money.
ain't like he had
Oh,
got
he
it right
should
too.
have.
Yeah, he should
Boy,
have
that's
took the
what
money.
they had done. Cause he wasn't gonna get it no other way.
Yeah.
They wasn't gonna let him back.
I don't think he needed the money though.
Why?
With the sponsors that he was,
What?
Nike was.
They took
But listen,
everything.
And what did he get up for, like 20 million?
Only thing I said to me, he did. He, in just my opinion, he took the money. Now he want to come back.
You can't do both.
Yeah, you can't do
Yeah,
both.
choose one.
That's wrong on his side, but
Yeah.
I'm saying
I'm not.
only the come-back part.
Yeah,
I would
don't know
say
why he's trying to come
You
back.
say
Take
he wasn't
the
coming
money.
back regardless.
He
Oh,
once
he was
you
dead.
did that,
He was dead.
They made their move. Like, nah.
And that's
And
it.
you know, they went to all the other owners. Hey, check this out. This dude, no matter what, him, we gotta make the example because look at how it made the world look. Like everybody started looking at us like, oh, we're doing wrong. Now once we quieted him,
He put the wrong in the spotlight, even though they are.
Yeah, I'm about to say his point was there, but hey,
I'm not disagreeing with what he did. Only part I was.
I agree with what he did.
He
It's
took
just
the
he can't
money,
get
but
the
then he
money.
trying to-
I mean,
like-
he can't.
You can't.
They're not gonna let him back, so I'm glad he took the money.
Cole one that took that money.
If he didn't take the money, he would have just been out of some bread. Period.
So what we screaming about next week?
What the streets y'all got?
Amy Toon said, side note, tell Pat the Bills lost.
We gonna block him.
Who that, Detroit?
Yeah.
We'll let them
They ended
know.
up losing.
Yeah.
Damn, Toon.
25-20 Jags.
Oh.
So what we talking about next week?
Damn. Give me a second.
I was brainstorm one.
You got one job.
I got
Right. You got 3 jobs?
something like that.
Nah, you lying.
I mean, I'm 79 sometimes.
Tripping?
That's not what we call it.
Damn, dog. Any means necessary. I ain't mad at you.
He said tricking. I didn't know that what y'all talking about.
What's
up with y'all?
No.
This is not sales stuff.
He said about he sales stuff.
Regardless of what it is,
Hey, man,
it's entrepreneurship.
I'm with you.
Okay. Alright, hold on.
What did we ask? Usually ask the. You ask the.
Oh,
You don't ask the Thomas what they want to talk about
I
next
don't
week.
want to talk acting up right now.
The time was about to go to sleep.
Hey, what's wrong with you, man?
Huh?
What's wrong with
We
you?
had like 5 lined up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you don't. So they until we get those 5,
then we can talk to them.
Because I remember one was child abuse versus
Right.
discipline.
Taking
I like
accountability,
what? Crazy.
work-life balance,
There it is.
child abuse,
That's what
step parents, discipline.
I like. Child abuse. I like abusing kids.
You like abusing kids?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
counts.
Well, they gonna take that out of context. He said he's like,
It's a difference between child abuse
Work-life
and
balance.
discipline.
nah, that was saying what you just said. They gonna put it in the video.
Yeah,
He
right.
said he
Only
likes
that.
I
child
want to go
abuse.
viral. I want to go
You
viral.
know people that
Oh,
oh,
yeah,
all
right.
right. You sit across from that guy who like children getting
That's just
abused.
bad.
So the work-life balance.
That's a good one.
Deja said child abuse.
So you agree?
Yeah.
So work-life balance.
That's one that need to be
I
yelled
don't
on.
have a balance.
I know. That's why you need to hear it. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm looking at y'all like,
That shit leaning. The scale leaning.
I started having to make an alarm clock for everything now, boy.
Jesus.
Got to.
Go to work sometimes, you be like, this is like,
You know that boy said, boy, you get out of here, it's dark.
Somebody won a Powerball?
I don't know.
They like savings
might be
next month.
sitting there. I don't
Nah,
even need to be
sure.
sitting here.
Oh, yeah, I'm tripping. Go pay, play that shit and
Yeah,
win.
that shit is Why they didn't tell us being an adult expensive?
I tried to tell you. You ain't listening.
I ain't gonna lie, expensive,
I tried
boy.
to tell you.
There's no toilet paper in the house.
You
You
wait
got
till I'm
to
grown. I can't wait till I'm grown.
You can ask him. I wasn't one of those kids.
Okay.
I was never one of
I
those kids.
was until I got
I ain't
No, but
never
it's also-
said that.
it's also
I
not.
swear to God, I never ever said
But
I can't wait
hold
till
on.
I'm grown.
It's a difference between there's a couple type of kids. There's a can't wait till I'm grown, and then there's the ones where like when you in the parent house, you don't want them to tell their rules. So
No,
that's
I wouldn't have that.
Then there's I don't know. I only had those two.
I wouldn't.
I can't wait till I'm grown. Cause I wasn't never that kid that said I can't wait till
for some reason I wanted to be an adult. I don't know why.
think
But
so.
I got
Nope.
one and it was
They
like
still selling tickets for the Powerballs. And Randy said child abuse. So it's 2 child abuse, 2
One
people
work-life.
from the time
Something
to
need to
say
be reported.
work-life balance.
Not what. The topic isn't just child abuse. It's child abuse
Like different ways.
slash
boy.
discipline.
Yeah.
Because there's a line.
Yeah.
There's a line between child abuse and discipline. There's a big line. But most of these kids now, they're not getting that.
But they are child abuse is just you telling them, hey man, what are you doing? Oh my God.
Bro, for real. Some of them people, bro, you be like, control your jet. They gonna snap on you. Like, hey man, your
Hey,
shit
at
running
work today, a
around.
little kid said that to his mom. A little girl said that to her mom. Mama, I want these strawberries, and you better come get these or something. Like I'm like, wait, what? The mom looked back at like she was embarrassed. She was like, girl, like, you ain't getting nothing talking to me like that. We looking like.
That's how she talks to you.
Yeah.
That's how she talks to you.
Like, why
Mind
don't
you,
you
That's basically how she
like
talks
that?
to you.
Mind you,
If
if
she
she said
talking to you
something,
like
I done
that,
seen people
mama,
not say nothing.
Nah, shit, boy, you must have been crazy.
I see
Girl,
people get tried by
like,
their kids all the time
yeah.
in public. You know, it really be the YT people.
My mama ain't mine going to jail, I think. Shit,
The
jack my
Dara
ass up right there.
Doobie said, I used to say I wish I was big. Now I wish I was still younger.
Real.
Alex says kids nowadays, wow. Yeah, them kids be tripping.
Yeah, they be tripping, boy.
They be tripping. They be making you want to put hands on them.
They don't know about
I see
that chest punch.
Believe it or not, my mama yanked my ass up in the mid, like, it's
I believe it.
50 kids
I see
on the
it.
bus.
I see him. I believe it.
He yanked my ass
But
up.
we
right
used
there.
to have meetings in the room by my old girl, you know, but beefing with her. Both of them, man.
You know she be watching.
Boy, every time,
She
boy,
gonna
she
send
pop
you
up.
that for sure.
Oh yeah.
So you know, I don't know if you.
Alex
She
said,
was just doing it. I hear y'all in there talking about me.
And a couple of them in there.
We were watching something earlier, and then one of the kids, when the mom turned around, the little white girl, she stuck her middle finger. I was like, "You think your kids do that?" She was like, "Yeah, Boogie used to do that." I called her.
And Courtney. And Courtney, boy, I'm hot, boy. She done peep back in, of course.
She reversed her film. You know,
And boy, you know what they do? They're like, oh,
hey,
whoa,
man.
you better clean up this room.
boy, you know you get hot. Them kids be rebellious for some reason. You just do that as a kid.
I fucked up. Oh, yes, and the little girl came back and took what she wanted. She was there. I was there.
She came back.
So crazy.
I get rid of you, boy.
Fuck wrong with this lady.
So when we doing child abuse, child abuse.
Yeah, watch the Medea. Let him slide. Yeah, watch the Medea.
How long we been with something?
Next show is Child and a Bruce.
And Bruce.
And a Bruce.
A child named Bruce.
That's what I said, Medea.
Let me clean it up. A child named Bruce.
Oh, abuse.
Yeah, pause up.
Hey, it's time to go. So you know what that means? That means it's time to
What
go.
they say when the artist be tripping, I can't keep
Where
it
your yellow
in.
hand at?
That nigga said Bruce.
Where your yellow hand at, man? 'Cause it's time to
Shout
go.
out the blouse.
That's a nice block.
Child in the block.
Yeah.
Hey, Monica says, yeah, that's why Alia said without the mom. Yeah, she came back from them strawberries, bro. Mom talking about, you don't talk to me like that. Who do you think you're talking to? That girl was like, this lady.
Yeah, like, no, come on. Like, what you doing?
Strawberry.
Well,
And you finna pay for them, and they organic.
Honestly, I don't know how I would deal with that.
But
I'm thinking like, who I'm gonna call to bomb me out?
Oh, yeah.
No. See, forget this shopping.
No,
We
no.
can go back to the car, like,
Yeah.
like.
We just
Oh, yeah?
come back.
We
Stop
going back to
right
the
here.
car.
I might even tell the person, if he's standing there working, I'll be, hey, do me a favor, wash his car for me, I'll be right back. And we gonna have a moment somewhere, but trust me, I done had a couple of those where it's like, oh, hold on.
I had to look at her.
And we finna hit the corner, and once you hit that corner, boy, you done.
I had to look at the little girl like, then look at the mom like,
I be shaking my head at him. I be like,
Oh, I make it my business to just stare at the mom, like.
what you feel?
That's-
make them more embarrassed.
Like it's John
That's
Q.
peer pressure, bro.
John
Because
Q.
now you forcing your parent to
Do
do something.
something.
that you
Do
don't
something.
do.
Them old
John Q.
bulldogs, and that but gun there handed up the
I know
belt.
one day.
We got,
You know how we got them little
going
candies?
deep. We gotta save it for the show. The Child of Bruce show.
Oh, what? It wasn't no abuse though.
Hey,
Slash
He
discipline.
said you need to abuse him.
Well, Jay had done.
No, but I don't.
At the what?
And that belt with the hat down. Like,
Family business, bro.
handle your business.
Hey, if you go in that corner over there,
There's no cameras by the
No
milk.
cameras by the milk.
Camera by the milk.
We'll see y'all funny people next week.
Yeah.